You can stay on the. No, we don't gotta stay on the dirt.
Okay.
So, ma'am, in the state of Florida, it's not illegal.
From Iowa, my brother is dying. That's why I drove down here.
All weapons secure?
Yes.
1 traffic stop, 1 refusal, 1 legal error by law enforcement. Before reaching any conclusion, consider this. Which of the 3 carries the most legal consequence for the driver?
My family lives here, so I drove all the way down from Iowa to visit my family.
Okay.
I've been out tonight with some friends, and I'm going back to my friend's house to stay the night tonight, and that's
Where does your friend live?
Riverview. I can give you the address.
No, that's okay. So you're heading that way. Where are you coming from tonight?
Sorry. It's her. Megan, I'm with the cops. Yes.
Hey, Morgan's on here. What's going on?
I'm with the cops. I'll call you back. Sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay. So you were coming from where tonight?
Work?
Where?
Work? Oh. No, I was coming from a friend's house. Over in Tampa.
Do you remember where in Tampa that was at?
Hyde Park area?
So you're coming from Hyde Park, you're heading to your friend's house in Riverview.
Yes.
I guess they stopped you because you're having a hard time staying in your lane. Is everything okay tonight?
I've had a lot on my mind. I've been crying.
Okay.
I'm emotional about a lot of things.
Any reason why we can't stay in our lane?
I'm just crying about stuff. I don't know. Maybe I'm crying. I don't know.
All right. How much you had to drink tonight?
Honestly, not much at all.
Okay.
Like it was way earlier.
It's almost 2 a.m. now.
No. I was at a friend's house earlier. We had a glass of wine with dinner. I swear
Okay.
that was it. I'm very emotional. I've been through a lot.
What time was dinner?
7.
Okay, so you had a glass of wine at 7 o'clock?
Yes.
Nothing else since?
No.
Okay. Well, it's my job to make sure it's safe for you driving tonight, Miss Brittany. So you mind stepping on the vehicle for me, dear?
Could I call someone to get me?
Well, let's go into the investigation first. That might not be needed.
But my friends are offering to come get me. I'm from out of town.
Okay.
Please. I'm dealing with so much.
Well, Miss Brittany, I want to make sure it's safe for you driving tonight, okay?
I understand that.
So I don't want to stand in the roadway any longer than I have to. So
Okay,
let's go ahead and
yes.
step out of the car. We'll step to the back of the vehicle for me, okay?
Go to the back of the vehicle.
Yep, just so we're away from the traffic. You can stay on the. No, we don't gotta stay on the dirt.
Okay.
So, ma'am, in the state of Florida, it's not illegal. It's not illegal to drink and drive, okay?
No, I
It's
understand.
legal to drink and drive to the point of impairment, okay?
No, I
So I want to
understand.
walk you through an investigation and make sure you're not too impaired to be driving tonight, okay?
I don't want it. I want my friend to pick me up. I'm very upset.
Sure. Well, I want to make sure it's okay that you're driving, or it's not okay that you're driving tonight, okay?
I don't. I'm very upset right now. Can I just park my car somewhere and have my friend pick me up?
Well, that would have been a decision you should have made after you left dinner tonight, or wherever you were coming from right now, okay? At this point, we're here to make sure it's either you're okay to be driving or you're not okay to be driving,
I
okay?
understand your guys' protocol. Please, I'm from out of town. I'm from Iowa. My brother is dying. That's why I drove down here. Please.
Well, Miss Brittany, the first part of my investigation is looking at your eyes to make sure it's okay for you driving. Is that okay?
I
with
don't
you?
want to drive. Can I have my family member
Well,
come get me?
You were driving, so that's kind of the problem where we're at right now, okay? So we've already passed the point where, someone picking us up or calling an Uber or a cab or something like that's already passed, okay? Now we're at the point where I'm here to make sure it's either you're okay to be driving or you're not okay to be driving, okay? My investigation helps me make a more informed decision on whether you're okay to be driving or not okay to be driving, okay? Are you willing to participate in that investigation tonight?
I mean, I don't know I know what you guys are doing, and you guys are trying to get me arrested, which is honestly
like I told
messed up. With so much shit is going on in life, and you guys don't even care what I'm going through. It's actually sad, but I get it's your job, but seriously, I am willing to pull over. I get it. You want people to be safe on the road. Can I please pull over and you guys can sit with me till someone picks me up?
I'm going to explain to you a little bit more of the process, okay, ma'am?
Yeah, you just want me to get in trouble.
Hang on. I don't want you to get in trouble.
Yes, you do.
I'm here to make
Yes,
sure
you do.
you're okay to be driving tonight, okay?
And I don't want to drive anymore.
Well, that
Exactly. So you want to punish me for driving?
Okay?
Exactly.
So, if you want to participate in this
I'm asking you guys to believe in God and Give me some grace, please.
Miss Brittany, let me explain to you the process, okay?
I know the process.
I don't think you do, okay? Have you ever been arrested for DUI before? Have you been investigated for DUI before? No, so you probably don't know the process, okay? That's why I'm here to explain it to you.
You guys want to
okay?
catch me for a DUI.
Well, if you want to participate in this investigation, it's completely voluntary, okay? You either can or you don't have to, okay? It's up to you.
I understand. But then you're going to arrest me and take me to jail.
If you choose not to,
yes.
Again, it's within your right, you don't have to. I have to make a decision on whether or not you're too impaired to be driving based off what I've seen so far and what the court will see, okay?
I understand.
So, I would like to walk you through that investigation tonight. Are you willing to do that?
I didn't want to do investigation, no.
Okay, that's your choice, okay, ma'am? Why don't you just take one step away from the vehicle? Okay. Did you say you're willing to do this investigation or not willing to do this investigation?
I would not like to do it,
Perfect.
please.
What are you doing? Put your hands behind your back, dear. So, Miss Brittany, you are being placed in arrest for DUI tonight, okay? What's going to happen next is I'm going to take it on a central breath test. I'm going to ask you to submit to a breath sample to see how much alcohol is in your system. You want to submit to that breath test tonight?
Wait, if I said no, how can it
I'm sorry?
I just don't understand what's happening.
Well, I mean, I've explained to you pretty straightforward, right? I mean, it's pretty clear you've been drinking. We're having a problem driving. So now we're kind of at an impasse. And you probably shouldn't have been driving tonight. So we're going to step back to my vehicle, which is back here. Actually, mind holding on? I'll pull it all the way forward.
You want to drive forward just there? Okay.
Just pull. Yeah, I'll pull my truck forward.
Okay.
You want to hold on?
Yep.
I'm sorry, where's
674.
674.
I'm also 1015 with the female. Is there one for a search available by chance?
Let me see if I've got one. Do I have any female available for a search? 6300 block Adamo. Our non-callable remains.
694. You can cancel that. I'll get a search at Orient. Thank you, though.
So if you refuse to provide a breath sample, which is going to read you all the ramifications and all that, your driver's license will be suspended for 1 year. Okay, and again, for your second refusal, it's 18 months, and it's an additional charge to the DUI.
second refusal does not matter.
Yes,
If you haven't had any previous DUI convictions or any previous refusals in Iowa, then it'll be up to you whether you choose to provide a breath sample or not. Like I said, if you refuse to provide a breath sample when you get to central breath test, it'll be automatically 8 hours. It's the alcohol has to be completely, and it's 8 hours from the time that I stop you, not 8 hours from the time that you get there. And it's literally 10 minutes. Okay.
And then we're going to step around this vehicle to the passenger side. Do you have anything illegal on your person? You can go ahead and walk now, dear.
No.
Okay. Is there anything in the vehicle that needs to go with you?
I'll get it. She has her cell phone.
Okay. Well, hang on. Ma'am?
You can't go in the car. I already told you.
No, I know. Can you just, are you coming?
Yeah, I'm going to get everything out of the car and give it to him, and it'll go with you. Okay?
We're going to step around to the passenger side now, dear.
Okay. He said that I'll be able to get numbers out.
Yeah, we'll grab your phone, your wallet, your keys, all your important stuff, and take it with us.
Because I don't know how to do phone, like I don't know people's numbers.
That's
by
fine.
heart.
You'll get access to it all. What you're going to do is put your left foot on that railing. I'm going to hold you while you work yourself up there, okay?
Okay.
Ready? There we go. Got it?
Yep. I mean, this is a weird angle, but... Am I supposed to wait for him to give me?
Nope, you can go and slide your feet in now, and I can get your seatbelt on, and we'll get you going.
So, where's my car going to be?
Once the tow company's assigned to it, I'll know where it's going to be.
So, I'm going to have a f***ing fee?
Most likely, yeah, they'll charge you a tow fee to come and pick it up. So, go ahead and slide your legs in, and I'll give you seatbelted in.
Serious?
So you're about as far back against the seat as you can, like normal. I got your seatbelt shut. Just a few seconds. In terms of boohoo crying, not that much actually.
The only thing is her Visa card
Okay.
and her cell phone,
Okay.
and I don't know what this is. So, little chip key thing that's
Let me give you like
or something. I don't know.
This is on her keychain?
Yeah. I don't know what that is.
It might be a little whistle thing.
Is it?
Like one of those things you press and it.
Oh, it's a light. It's a light. Okay.
That was it? Nothing else?
Well, let me check the driver's side. That's it.
You got a tow kit for it yet?
Huh?
You got a tow for it yet?
No, I'll call it.
I got it. She said she would have went and brought her breath.
She would have. She was just asking. She said she didn't.
Yeah,
so
sure.
You might have to go.
Yeah, I'll read her. Yep. All right. Appreciate it.
Do you have my stuff?
I have your cell phone, your debit card. Is there anything else you need?
That's it?
What else do you need?
My purse?
The whole purse can't come. No, we can take the stuff out of it, but not the whole purse.
Oh.
Is there anything else you need out of the vehicle?
I mean, so where's the purse at?
Everything else stays in the car.
Okay, that's okay.
All right. Sit back. I gotta get your seatbelt off. All right, now we can slide on out.
Okay.
We're gonna step to the light underneath this. Outside the door, underneath the light over here. So what'll happen next is I'm gonna ask you to submit to a straight forward. Yep. I'm gonna ask you to submit to a breath sample or breath test to see how much alcohol is in your system. So what'll happen is if you choose not to do that, which is within your right, like before, the state of Florida is going to create you a driver's license and then immediately suspend it. You won't be able to drive in the state of Florida.
Okay.
That's what will happen. You'll keep your Iowa license though.
I will.
Yep.
Okay. You guys can get that back to me?
It'll be with your property. I got it right here.
Okay, thank you.
All weapons secure.
Yes.
Every decision made in this encounter carries a specific legal weight. This analysis examines what the law actually required at each stage, and where this stop departed from it. The statute is unambiguous. The case law is settled. What happened on this road, however, raises questions that the footage alone cannot answer. Terry v. Ohio 1000. 968 requires specific articulable facts to justify an investigatory stop. Observed lane deviation into a designated bicycle lane satisfies this threshold. Florida Statute Section 316.89 codifies the lane discipline requirement. The stop is constitutionally sound. Pennsylvania v. Mimms 1000. 977. During a lawful traffic stop, an officer may order a driver to exit the vehicle as a matter of course. No additional justification is required. This authority does not depend on the driver's consent or agreement. Florida Statute Section 316.193 defines DUI as impairment of normal faculties, not the presence of alcohol, not the odor of alcohol. Impairment. A 7-hour gap between reported consumption and the stop creates a material evidentiary gap that roadside observation alone cannot close. Berkmer v. McCarty 1000. 984. Traffic stops do not constitute custody for Miranda purposes. No advisement is required at the roadside. Every voluntary admission made during this stop is fully admissible in any subsequent criminal proceeding. Field sobriety tests are voluntary under Florida law. No statute compels participation, and refusal carries no criminal penalty. However, refusal also eliminates the only objective roadside evidence capable of demonstrating that normal faculties were not impaired. Schmerber v. California 1000. 966. Field sobriety tests constitute non-testimonial physical evidence. A driver may refuse voluntarily, but that refusal does not invoke Fifth Amendment protection. Its legal consequences flow entirely from statute, not from the Constitution. South Dakota v. Neville 1000. 983. Evidence of refusal to submit to chemical testing is admissible at trial. Juries may draw adverse inferences from that refusal. The choice is legally protected. The consequences of that choice are not suspended by the protection. State v. Cliphouse. 771 So.2D16. Florida 4th District Court of Appeal 2000. Probable cause for DUI may be established without completed field sobriety tests. Driving pattern combined with admission of alcohol consumption satisfies the totality of circumstances standard under the Fourth Amendment. The viable defense rests on one documented alternative: severe emotional distress as the proximate cause of lane deviation. Florida Statute Section 316.193 requires proof of impairment by alcohol. Emotional impairment is not a DUI. This distinction is not rhetorical. It is the legal foundation of any credible acquittal argument. Florida Statute, Section 316.1000, 932, subsection 1A1A. A first refusal of a breath test results in a 12-month license suspension. The officer cited 18 months. That figure applies exclusively to a second or subsequent refusal under Section 316.1000. 932, subsection 1A1B. This is a 50% overstatement of the statutory penalty applicable to this driver. Florida Statute Section 316.1000. 939 attaches a first-degree misdemeanor charge to a second or subsequent refusal, compounding the 18-month suspension. Neither consequence applied to this driver on the available record. The advisement given did not accurately reflect the law in effect for her specific situation. Florida courts require implied consent warnings to be substantially accurate. Including a multivitamin, a material overstatement of the suspension period by 50% may affect the voluntariness of the driver's decision and provide legal grounds to challenge the resulting administrative license suspension in a formal hearing. Lesson for drivers. A driver who has genuinely consumed one drink 7 hours prior may have more to gain by completing field sobriety tests than by refusing them. Refusal does not prevent arrest. Prevents only the collection of evidence that could have demonstrated sobriety and ended the encounter before handcuffs were applied. Lesson for law enforcement. Implied consent is a statutory warning with codified language, not a conversational summary. Accuracy is not discretionary. A misstated penalty of any magnitude creates a procedural vulnerability capable of undermining an otherwise lawful and well-documented arrest. The breath test was requested at the central testing facility. Whether the driver submitted and what the result showed is not captured in this footage. The disposition of the DUI charge has not been confirmed in available public records. Was the implied consent advisement challenged at a formal suspension hearing? Did the 12-month versus 18-month discrepancy become material before a judge? Did the emotional distress defense reach the threshold of reasonable doubt? Those questions remain open. The applicable law has already answered every one of them. Whether what happened in this case aligned with those answers is the question this footage leaves unresolved. And the reason this case is worth watching to its conclusion.